Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. So today is Tuesday, March 1st, and that means it's Fat Tuesday in New Orleans. Now, I don't know where I've been all my life, but I just realized and found out today that the translation of Mardi Gras is French for Fat Tuesday. I had no idea. But it's a tradition they have there where you kind of eat all your favorite foods, king cake and shrimp and gumbo and all kinds of good stuff because tomorrow is the start of Lent where you're supposed to give up something that you like. And today I'm gonna try to attempt to make homemade beignets. Now I've made them on my channel before, but they were made with canned biscuit dough. Now they were really good, but they're just not the same as using a homemade dough. So we're gonna try it and see how it goes. So stay tuned. Let's get cooking.
So let's get started with our ingredients. You're gonna need some flour, an egg, some milk, some yeast, some water, some sugar, and some butter. Those are everything we're gonna need. And now I am just placing the ½ teaspoon of active dry yeast, and then I'm putting just a sprinkle of the sugar, just a pinch, just to activate it. And we're just gonna mix that well together with the water. And we're gonna wait for that to get foamy. It's gonna take 10 to 15 minutes. And now I'm mixing up the milk and the eggs and the butter. And we're gonna put our foamy, see how it's foamy on top? Yeast mixture into the milk. And just mix that up. And then go ahead and add in your flour. It's 1 1/4 cup, but don't worry, I'm gonna put all the exact measurements in the description box like I always do. And just stir that with a fork until it forms a soft dough. Now this dough is a little bit on the sticky side, so I took a little bit of flour on my board and I kneaded it for 2 to 3 minutes just until it got smooth. And now I took a bowl and put some oil in it and I coated it all around, and then I just took the dough and made sure all the surface was covered in the oil. And then we are just gonna let this rise in a warm place for a couple hours, and it will double in size. And you know it's done because when you put your finger in there, it doesn't spring back. And now I'm just putting it out on the board and just sprinkling a little flour on there. And now I'm using a pizza cutter to form my shapes. And I'll tell you guys, I didn't do such a great job making uniform shapes. As you can see, they're all different sizes. They're supposed to be more like a square, but don't worry, they're still gonna taste good. And then what I did was I let them rise a second time for about 30 to 40 minutes. And now I'm gonna try half of them in the air fryer because I saw some recipes where you could cook them in the air fryer. So I'm just brushing the top with a little bit of melted butter. And I cooked these for about 5 minutes on each side. And now I'm just getting my powdered sugar ready. I have a brown paper bag and just put some powdered sugar in there. I find that's the easiest way to coat them. Now see, this is after they're done 5 minutes in the air fryer, and I'm just gonna flip them over and then brush the other side as well with the melted butter. So, and there those are. And then I just put them in the bag of powdered sugar and gave them a nice shake. And this is how they look. They were honestly really good in the air fryer. Now I'm gonna fry the other part, and you can tell when your oil is hot if you put a wooden spoon handle in there and it starts to bubble around. And these don't take long at all, maybe a minute on each side. Super quick. And then just immediately put them in your powdered sugar mixture. Now the front ones, those are the ones I did the air fryer, and the back ones are the ones I deep fried. So right now I'm tasting the air fried ones, and they were excellent, really good. And then I took a bite of the fried ones, and I'm gonna be honest, I did prefer the fried ones a little bit better. They just had a little nicer texture to them. They weren't, I don't know, they were just, had a better taste. But you can't go wrong either way. So there you go. Now look how fluffy the inside is. And they were super soft. They're so good, you guys. Give them a try. And you got to eat them right away. You cannot save them. So thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next episode. Bye, everybody.